Back again, another video. Went to the store, got some Gatorade, man, because I be dehydrating sometimes at nighttime. I be up on my phone. And shit. Sometimes I forget to drink water and I start to dehydrate, so I get Gatorade now. I try to get the sugar-free Gatorade, but this time I got the sugar Gatorade because I need to hydrate faster. That sugar-free Gatorade, that don't hydrate you fast enough, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I usually don't drink carbs at night, but I need it right now, man, to keep myself from going into high dehydration mode. But how y'all doing tonight, man? I'm fucking just done with work. I'm behind on cutting right now, dude. I'm supposed to be cutting, but why am I cutting for, man? I'm not trying to get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the reason why men cut during the spring is because we're trying to get laid. You know, we're showing a lot more skin in the spring and the summer. So we cut by letting go of the carbs, and I don't have a reason why I should cut. There's no bars open. There's nothing going on, you know. Women are not having sex because of this coronavirus, you know. But speaking of women, you know, these women out here, these non-black women, they're very skeptical about dealing with black men because of the negative stereotype in the media, you know, that portrays black men. And I was talking to this one Indian girl. I could tell she's interested in me, but I can just tell that she don't want to deal with me because of my race. She thinks I'm attractive. I can tell. She likes me, and she's afraid to let her guard down, you know. But she's curious. I could tell. She asked for my Instagram information today. You know, I'm trying to get with her. But, you know, I don't know what's going on with her, man. She holding back. Like Chris Brown said, don't you be holding back your love, don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back your love, don't you be holding back. 'Cause in the end, you're gonna want another round. And round. Gonna want another round. Another round. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what she do, man. She holding back her love, man, 'cause she know. I just think like the media, it just fucks us up, man. You know. She think I got a bunch of wives around us, a bunch of girlfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? She think I got, you know, that's one thing. That's the first thing she asked me when she found out that I liked her. What I did was I just said, hey, you want to hang out and stuff? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you don't got no girlfriend? You don't have a wife? And I was like, nah. I don't got no girlfriend, no wife, man. You know. And I think something had happened. I don't know what happened, but I forgot, man. It's just like, I don't know. She just holding her fucking distance. You know what I mean? But she's curious. I can tell her. I can look in her eyes. I can tell that she likes me. you know. But, you know, it really hurts to like know that a lot of women think that we're all the same as black men. Like, they confuse us with the Pookies and Ray Rays and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never was the guy that had multiple girlfriends. In my 20s, I fucked a couple of girls in one day one time, you know what I'm saying? But I never had, like, I never dated a bunch of women all at one time. Like, I never had two at a time, two girlfriends or whatever, or three girlfriends. You know, I fucked around when I was in my 20s. I had a lot of sex, but I never committed to two girls at the same time. When I was committed, I committed to just one girl. That was it. But while I was single, I was fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tinder wasn't out. You know, what else? Was that? Bumble wasn't out. Plenty of Fish wasn't out. It was just like women had just one source or three sources or whatever where they got their dick from. You know what I'm saying? Just three sources. That's all they had. You know, and you had to compete with just only a few dudes, you know what I mean, in their roster. You know, so it was a lot easier to get sex. Now women want you to have the whole enchilada. Like this Indian girl, she knows I do DoorDash or whatever, and she probably sized my wallet up, and she was like, a black guy that has no money, no thank you. Or she could be playing into the stereotypes, thinking I got like 3 or 4 baby mamas, 3 or 4 girlfriends, that I'm a player, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that I will leave her to be a single mother and shit if she gotten pregnant by me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know, this is what fucks up, you know, us black men when we date out, when we date outside of our race. You know, and it affects our lives, you know what I'm saying? When we date out, it does. And while the white boys, you know, they can have threesomes and shit, and none of that stuff sticks with them. They can have multiple girlfriends, none of that stuff sticks with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of those stereotypes stick with them. The white boys, they can get girlfriends hella easy, while us black dudes be smooth talking machines just to get a girlfriend, dude. We gotta be buff. We gotta be working out. We gotta be on steroids. We gotta be fucking making twice as much as the white boy. If the white boy is bringing in $500,000 a year, you gotta be bringing home $1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be bringing $1.5 million a year. You know what I'm saying? That's how the odds are stacked up, dude. I feel like if I had my shit together, I would pull this Indian woman if I was making really good money. You know what I mean? But that goes to show that, you know, Kelcat got to get more discipline, man. I'm waking up early tomorrow, going to work, and I'm starting a new schedule for myself. You know, I got to start working more, man, because I got to get this music equipment. And speaking of music equipment, man, it looks like Kelcat gonna have to fucking get another fat girlfriend to help pay for this music equipment. Because I feel like nobody else is gonna help me get it. And I gotta do what I gotta do. Just like one of my subscribers say, fuck what everybody else say, man. If the fat girl is fuckable, if she's fuckable and she's helping you, you know, get up, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, go ahead and fuck with it. Fuck what everybody else say, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, dating down so you can get up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these pretty chicks, they want you to be financially stable when they meet you. All these dating apps. All these dating apps have something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, damn the muscles and stuff and the six pack. They want you to be making a couple of $100,000 a year. And then these females can fucking, you know, they got so many dudes coming at them. Now, the thing is, this Indian girl, she's a 5. Okay? She can demand a guy that makes $200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? So why would she settle me? Why would she settle for me when she could get a guy that makes a whole lot of money? I don't think she could get a guy that's really good looking, but she can get a guy that makes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? A guy that makes $200,000 a year. You know, because the shortage of women around here is real. And it's frustrating for me, man. That's the reason why I'm moving away, dude, because there's very little women in this area. You know, and the women that I'm dealing with right now, they from like somewhere else. They 15, 20 miles away. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, man, is frustrating. You know? And I've been trying to get with this girl for like a month. Maybe more than that. This Indian girl, right? You know? So, yeah, the stereotypes is real, man. You know? It's hell when we date inside our race, and it's frustrating when we date outside our race, man. You know? But, you know, I'm not the stereotypical black dude, man. You know what's so hard about attaining wealth? Is that nobody wants to help you. Everybody else out doing their own thing. They don't want to help you at all obtain it. Then when you get it, they expect you to like hand out handouts and shit. To give handouts. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Once I get my wealth, I'm gone, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't want to help me. You know, if I get a fucking fat girl to help me, then fine, dude. Because ain't nobody going to help me become wealthy nowadays, man. And I don't care if people see me in public with a fat chick. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if anybody sees me in public. You know? It's like, you're not helping me, so what? I don't care what nobody else thinks anymore, man. I'm all about getting over in life. If I could find a chick, if I could find a chick that's willing to help me get my music equipment, I'm rolling with her. And it seems like the fat girls, they're the ones that are going to help you out. When everybody else just sit back and watch you struggle. You know, other men are not going to help me. You know what I'm saying? Other men want to see me die. Other men don't want to help me become successful at all, man. You know? Then you got people who, like, lollygag. When you do get with them, they lollygag, they waste time, and then they wonder why they ain't got the girls of their dreams. You know what I'm saying? The one thing you got to realize is that you won't be able to make it by yourself on the road of success or on the road to success. You're not going to make it by yourself. You need to find somebody. Your mother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife. Somebody that's going to help you build, because it takes two to make a thing go right. By yourself, you might become successful, but it might take you a longer period of time. You know, I screwed off time. I'm not going to lie, man. I wasted time when I was living with my ex-girlfriend. I could have got all that music equipment when I was living with her, dude. I could have got that music equipment a while back. That's why I say experience is the best teacher, man. From experience, when you get a chance to become successful, or you got like somebody that helping you, take advantage of that time. You know what I mean? Get everything done quickly so you won't have any regrets. Don't drag your feet when you got projects. When you got projects, you got to get it done as quickly as possible. And I say that because there's always somebody trying to get you fired from your job. There's always somebody trying to fucking hurt you somehow. You got a target on your fucking back every single day that you wake up. You got people that's out here trying to keep you from getting resources. They don't want you to have no power. Because then once you get like power or money into your hands, you know, you'll be able to get any woman you desire. Literally. You'll be able to live the life of a free black man. They don't like that. So you can make like $10 million and leave the country and live in another country forever on that $10 million. That $10 million here will go to waste. If I had $10 million, dude, I would fly the country. I would pay off my bills and stuff, and I'd be gone. I'll pack all my bags and go to another country, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want to go back to being broke out here. There's a lot of dudes that could have easily left the fucking country and still would have been rich. You know? Anyway, I'm off topic, man. The dating scene, man, I don't know. It's fucked up for the black man when you look at it. Look how long I've been single in the Bay Area. This is not my cup of tea anymore. I don't care what nobody say. The Bay Area is not for black men anymore. It's not. And it's not for black men. Dude, I've been single and I haven't had another girlfriend since 2006. That was my last commitment. How many years is that? Count that shit up. You know, you get women interested for a little bit. You know, you might get some sex or whatever, but when it comes to commitment, I don't care if you're a Tyrone. You'll get sex, but when it comes to commitment and being in a relationship, you're not going to get that unless you got your bread together. Now, Tyrone might get sex from like a 8 or a 7, but a 9 or a 10, a Tyrone won't be able to get that unless he got resources. Or unless he in a different part of the states. If he's in a different part of the states, then yeah, he might get a 10 and be the fucking UPS man or some shit. But he won't be able to obtain and keep her. You know what I'm saying? Won't be able to keep her unless you got your bread right. You know, finding a girlfriend. Tyrone's got have trouble with that too, man. I know some of you guys are Tyrones, but you can't tell me that it ain't still tough on you. You know, the dating market, because you're competing with other Tyrones with money. You know what I'm saying? So when you got females that's looking for the whole entire package, they're gonna go with the Tyrone that makes $400,000 or $500,000 a year, or the Tyrone that makes $1 million a year. So Tyrones, I know you're having trouble, because I was talking to my friend a while back, man. He's a Chad, or he's a Abdul. You know what I'm saying? Because he's Arabic. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me that, yeah, I be fucking the high tier women, man, but I can't keep them. They want you to have your shit together and shit. Yeah. So I'm basically pumping and dumping, or they pumping and dumping me. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying to me. He said, man, because of the internet, it stopped the flow of pussy coming my way too. That's what he said. He said, man, before the internet, he was getting like twice the pussy he got now. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that. You know, he was saying that he was getting twice the amount of pussy coming his way before the internet. Now the internet come, he getting like maybe like a girl a month or something like that. That's what he was saying. He's Abdul, basically a Chad. That's a Arabic Chad. That's what they call him, Abdul. You know what I'm saying? And he's a you know, and he got this one other guy. I guess he's a Tyrone Light. I know there's one guy. He's a Tyrone Light. He was telling me that, hey man, the dating scene is getting so tough that he thought about settling down with the woman that he with right now. He's talking about getting married to her because the dating scene is so tough. You know what I'm saying? So the Chads and Tyrones and the Abduls, they're not having that much pussy like you think they are, because they competing with other dudes, Chads who got money. Yeah, he might get sex, but he won't get no commitment. That's the thing about it. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment.